Welcome to your weekly Earth Tribe report. This is the Spock Dealer, and I am going to give you a stellar report for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I've never watched an episode of Star Trek. I almost said Star Wars, which I wish one of you would just reach over and smack me for the mistake, but it's all good. Some of you are like, what the hell is he even talking about? Alright. Anyway, maybe throughout this week you'll get a synchronicity involving Star Trek, which is why I just go on my random tangents. So if you do, pay attention. But either way, we have the Temperance card for y'all, which is the universe introducing a higher level of alchemy in your life. You have a clear understanding, you should have a clear understanding of what's right for you, what's wrong for you, what's the light side of things, what's the dark side of things. And you have to experiment with both sides in order to understand what is unique and works for you. Because throughout this week, you're going to gain a greater sense of peace in your lifestyle and a greater understanding of how to manipulate these higher level energies. This is a card of Sagittarius, so look to where Saturn and Sag is in your chart, because this serious effort on your part will really help balance things in a great way. You could also seek to gain an integration with someone else's life in yours, so you can start to bond with them more. Anyway, as far as this week looks, you have a decision to make. And this has a lot to do with you balancing your resources with someone who needs assistance with it. Not necessarily like you're loaning money. If you're getting loans, financial assistance, any aid, if you're giving it out, you have to actually come to terms with this, because any unfairness, any imbalance that kind of comes up this week will not be had. You above all to make sure you're being fair. You can't be this overly nice person this week. It's not like you'll get taken advantage of, but you want to keep accountable, make sure that you're being treated fairly, make sure that you're treating others fairly. This is a great week to contemplate on your emotions and withdraw from situations that need to, more thought so that you can gather yourself. What's great about this week is you're going to learn with this alchemy that's being introduced in your life at a greater level, is that you can directly harness this as magic. Shout out to the Capricorn squad. Some of you are active witches and you'll be able to awaken this power more. Shout out to Virgo and the Angel squad. A lot of you are going to be able to learn how to more realistically so express your real magic, because Virgo is the magic out of the Earth squad, Capricorn is the power, and Taurus is the love. So this magician card that is like the understanding of the week is going to remind you to see the magic in the little things and the big things. But don't just throw it away as an ideal. I know you guys need tangible things, but you have to acknowledge it as something real. That's really the message of this week. Is magic an ideal for you? Is it something you say to sound cute? Or is it something you're really wielding? Are you out here burning candles, sage, and incense? Are you doing spells? Are you really about that life, yo? That's what's going to be asked. And those of you who are about that life will get rewarded big time. So as far as Taurus is concerned, this is going to be a week of gratefulness and prosperity. A lot to be grateful for. Just be grateful about everything. Even the shitty things that happen to you, be grateful about them, because the gratefulness will give you the attitude for receiving, and there's going to be a lot to celebrate. Expect a surprise that really adds joy to your heart, and see this happy home, you're going to relish in that. So some of you who are moving into a new place, let any anxiety go away, because it's going to work out really well. And some of you need to start looking for a new home, even if you feel like you don't feel like moving. It's right step in the next direction. Virgo, we have the Wheel of Fortune. All right, I shuffle these cards. I'm pretty sure you saw me shuffle these cards. This is no coincidence. This is the card of Jupiter. And what sign is Jupiter in? You see, Virgo, what you don't understand is that people are coming to you for opportunities. People who don't even like you are at your mercy and whim, because you can like ruin their shit. You could hook up their ish. You know what I mean? Like, you are the source right now of luck, change, opportunities. And the reason I'm pulling this card for you is some of you are looking for opportunities, and you are the opportunity. You are the opportunity. Say this one more time. You are the opportunity. Go and act like it. All right. Don't make wishes. You are luck. Push that. All right. Go out there and take risks, because it's not about it paying off. People need to know what you represent right now. This is where we are in humanity. We need that dose of realism, practicality, reliability, all that mumbo jumbo. In Capricorn, we have the Emperor. And this is a great week for you to establish more order and control over your life, and to set more in order to prepare for next week when the sun will be in Virgo. So I hope you enjoyed this report. Until next week.